Hello and welcome to another video. So we're going to continue on with our auto decking series. Been trying to space these out a little bit for you guys. I think this time around we're going to play Forest. Pretty sure we've done Haven, Blood, and I think Rune. I can't remember how many we've done now, but I'm pretty certain we haven't done Forest. So we'll get this out and we'll see how we go. Alrighty, this is taking a long time to load here for you guys, unfortunately. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah, guess far out load. Alrighty, it looks like they've thrown together an interesting little build-up. It's not great. That definitely gives some interesting stuff. So why not? Plus, I think Forest is probably one of the worst auto decks, so why not get that out of the way? We're going to probably leave Sword for last, as I consider that probably one of the best ones to auto deck. Can't really go wrong with a Sword auto deck. Alrighty. Match number 1 in auto rank in Master. Let's just see what they're going to let us do here.
Time for me to prove myself.
Prepare for defeat.
Alrighty. I'm not too phased by most of those. I didn't mean to click that. I don't know how I accidentally clicked that. But it looks like it's going to be okay. I mean, the only bad downside is the kind of the crystal tier, so hopefully we can get something to pull that off. Each elf is really nice, so drawing that was kind of a really good swing.
This is my home. You are my food.
Think with that one.
May the forest
Use it to get a couple cards in our hand.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Alrighty, we got not too much that we can actually use here, unfortunately. See, that would be nice if I could combo it out with something more effective. An allied follower amulet to hand, that would be nice, I guess. I think we have to use this and just hit the Grim there. Slow him down to a point where we can hopefully pull off a combo here somewhere. I hope we get a little bit lucky. I think that's going to be the big point here.
Ow!
Alrighty. H&L plus the evolve actually isn't too bad. Killing off the Grimnir.
You're done.
Setting up a nice little bit of stat line so that they have to deal with it.
Journey continues. This is fate.
And then we just try and work out a way we can deal with this. I don't have much faith in this fairy deck, I'll be honest. After all, it is an auto deck, and auto decks don't tend to fare too greatly. But I'm definitely interested in giving it a shot and trying our best to get there.
This is my home. You are my food.
Not too bad.
You will soon learn.
Okay, so to trade that, they've also got to trade their other one, so that's okay, I guess.
Life's fate, I guess.
Now we just need somewhere to deal with these in an effective manner. Those were played. Okay, so +1/+1 ward till the end of the turn. I don't think it's worth wasting that, honestly. Maybe this one, return ally follower. Then return one of the fairies to my hand, I guess, and play around it. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. So we'll play the fairy, use the dungeon crawl to return a fairy, and then play out the elf guard. And the elf guard is a 2/4, so we will evolve this one and try and use it to trade here into the 3/1. Interesting to see what you got to do, and you got to think about what each card in your hand can do and what you might be able to potentially combo it with. That's why I like this series. It's almost the same reason I liked my ForestCraft series.
This is my home. You are my food.
Okay, so one more turn before we can pull off a crystal tier, which is pretty critical to this deck at the moment. I'm expecting an evolve on the air jammer, because they're probably going to want to trade into the elf guard, which is going to make my life a little tricky, although the fairy knight here with rush should be plenty enough to deal with it. I don't know if they're going to use the 2/1 here, or they're going to force me to trade. Nope, they are going to use the 2/1. So that has made things more difficult, unfortunately. Using this, and probably Fairy Blessing.
1, 2, 3,
Maybe using the Evolve as well, potentially. I mean, that will then go to 3, which won't be enough to defend from that anyway. So, I don't really have a choice. I've got to do something.
This ends here. This calls for
At least this way, I have a better chance overall. Either way, they're going to get a favourable trade here. And then, Crystal Tier should drop turn 7, which should be plenty to hopefully deal with any big threats this blood can drop for now.
My feet are giving out on me. I want it.
Like Belphegor, so that's actually going to be really easy to deal with.
Ow!
What's that one do? Return an allied follower or amulet to your hand, return. And okay, so that's an interesting concept. Let me try and use here. That gives the same sort of effect as Tia, which is really nice.
Let's play.
If I can get another fairy into my hand,
You'll never get near the princess.
then Elder Trent might be worth using.
Crystal Blaze.
Basically a worse tier overall. I suppose it gets one more attack, but Crystal Tier is just so much better of a card. For starters, it's a 5 cost and it's 2 bodies, which actually gives 1 more stat line compared to Elder Trent in overall. And you got the same activation for its effect. So I would personally say that's way better than Elder Trent. But Elder Trent might not be a bad replacement, I guess. The only other problem is this doesn't have ward either.
Sorry, Tia.
Definitely interesting. They left Tia out. Wow. Don't know whether I would have left Tia out. That seems like a huge risk. See, there we go. Now I just need to work this out. We gotta play that and just Tia again, right? I was gonna try and use Eldar, but I think this is a good way to do it.
You'll never get near the princess.
I mean, that thing was annoying that they just played, that I returned. But I think I can deal with it okay.
Crystal Blaze.
On to my next destiny.
Which is good, so we shouldn't have to worry too much.
I'm sorry, Tia.
Oh, Hungering Horde on all of those. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Powers me. Oh, come on!
Do 1 damage to an enemy equal to X equals the number of cards played this turn, so that's not even worth using. Dark Angel's the only decent play, and I am at risk of dying to pretty much anything Blood can throw at me. This auto deck has put up one hell of a fight, that's for sure. If we somehow manage to pull off a miracle here, that'll be pretty crazy.
But my will abides.
But the odds of them having 2 damage is probably like 90%, maybe more. Just because they're playing a blood. Although Vengeance may not be able to make it. Nope, there you go. The Tempest. Damn Grimnir. Why we were so very, very close to victory. Right within our grasp. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Oh no, I didn't expect the auto decks to do great, but they've definitely been pretty interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to hit the like button.